What if I told you that one simple habit before bed could change the way you sleep tonight? Not next week, not next month, tonight. And what if that habit came from a 100-year-old doctor, someone who has spent an entire lifetime understanding the human body, someone who has helped thousands of people just like you finally sleep peacefully again? Sounds unbelievable, right? But stay with me, because what you're about to hear might completely change your nights. You see, most people think their sleep problems come from stress or age or maybe even their mattress. And yes, those things matter. But what if the real reason you can't fall asleep or keep waking up in the middle of the night is something much simpler? Something most people completely ignore. Tension, not the kind you think about, not just mental stress, but physical tension, the kind your body silently holds onto all day long. In your neck, your back, your hips, your legs. And when you lie down at night, instead of relaxing, your body stays tight. Your muscles stay alert. Your nervous system refuses to switch off. And that's where this 100-year-old Japanese doctor comes in. After decades of experience, he discovered something surprisingly simple. He noticed that patients who performed just a few gentle stretches before bed slept faster, deeper, and woke up feeling lighter. No pills, no complicated routines. No complicated routines, just three simple movements. And today, I'm going to walk you through them, exactly how he recommends. But more importantly, I'll explain why they work so you don't just follow them, you understand them. Because once you understand your body, everything changes. Now, before we start, I want you to do something. Just notice your body right now. Are your shoulders tight? Is your neck stiff? Maybe your lower back feels heavy or your legs feel restless. That's not random. That's your body asking for release. Let's begin with the first stretch. This one is incredibly simple, but don't underestimate it. You lie down on your bed, on your back. Just as if you're about to sleep, now slowly bring one knee toward your chest. Hold it gently with both hands and pull it in just enough to feel a stretch. Not pain, just a soft pull. As you hold this position, something powerful starts happening. Your lower back begins to release. The muscles around your spine, which have been compressed all day from sitting, standing, or even walking, finally get a chance to relax. And here's the part most people miss, your breathing. Don't rush it. Take a slow breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, let your body sink deeper into the bed. Stay here for about 20 to 30 seconds, then switch legs. Simple, right? But this one movement alone can signal your nervous system that it's time to slow down. It tells your body you're safe, you can relax now, and when your body feels safe, sleep comes naturally. Now let's move to the second stretch. And this one is a game changer for people who struggle with restlessness at night. You're still lying on your back. Now bend both knees, keeping your feet flat on the bed. Slowly let both knees drop to one side while your upper body stays facing up. It's a gentle twist, nothing forced, nothing aggressive, just let gravity do the work. What this does is incredibly powerful. It releases tension in your spine, your hips, and even your internal organs. Yes, even your digestion can improve from this movement. And think about it, how many people go to bed with bloating, discomfort, or a heavy feeling in their stomach? This stretch helps ease that. Again, breathe slowly. Stay in the position for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch sides. And as you do this, you might notice something interesting. Your body starts feeling heavier in a good way, like it's melting into the bed. That's exactly what we want. Because deep sleep doesn't come from forcing your mind to shut off. It comes from allowing your body to let go. Now here comes the third stretch, and this one might be the most powerful of all. Sit up on your bed with your legs stretched out in front of you. Now slowly lean forward, reaching toward your toes. Don't worry if you can't touch them. That's not the goal. The goal is the stretch. As you lean forward, you'll feel a gentle pull along your hamstrings, your lower back, maybe even your calves. Hold that position, relax your neck, let your head drop naturally, and breathe. This stretch does something very unique. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body responsible for rest and recovery. In simple words, it tells your body it's time to sleep. Now, here's something important. You don't need to push yourself. This is not a workout. This is not about flexibility. This is about relaxation. Gentle, slow, controlled. That's the secret. Now imagine this for a moment. Instead of lying in bed, scrolling your phone, overthinking everything, checking the time again and again, you spend just 3 to 5 minutes doing these stretches. Your body softens, your breathing slows, your mind follows, and sleep just happens. No struggle, no frustration, just natural rest. And this is exactly what that 100-year-old doctor discovered over his lifetime. He realized that sleep isn't something you chase, it's something you allow. But here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Consistency matters. Doing this once won't magically fix everything, but doing it every night, even for a few minutes, can completely transform your sleep over time. Because your body learns patterns. When you repeat the same calming routine every night, your brain starts associating those movements with sleep. It becomes a signal, a trigger, and eventually, just starting those stretches will make you feel sleepy. That's how powerful this is. Now, let me ask you something honestly. How many nights have you struggled to fall asleep? How many times have you woken up tired, even after spending hours in bed? How often do you feel like your mind just won't stop? You're not alone. Millions of people face this every single night, but the solution doesn't always have to be complicated. Sometimes it's just about listening to your body, releasing what it's been holding all day, giving it permission to rest. And these three simple stretches do exactly that. So tonight, instead of doing what you always do, try something different. Turn off the lights, put your phone away, and give your body just a few minutes. Stretch gently, breathe slowly, let go. And notice what happens, because once you experience that kind of sleep, deep, peaceful, uninterrupted sleep, you'll never want to go back. And if you found this helpful, if even one part of this made you think differently about your sleep, then don't keep it to yourself. There are so many people out there struggling silently, thinking there's no solution. Share this with them, because sometimes the smallest habits create the biggest changes. And who knows, tonight might be the night everything finally shifts for you. Most people believe their sleep problems come from stress, anxiety, or an overactive mind. But what often goes unnoticed is the silent physical tensio and stored inside the body throughout the day. From the moment you wake up, your body begins to accumulate tightness without you even realizing it. Sitting for long hours, standing, walking, working, even using your phone all contribute to small amounts of strain building up in your muscles. Your shoulders tighten, your neck becomes stiff, your lower back carries pressure, and your hips and legs hold on to fatigue. By the time night comes, your body is far from relaxed, even if you feel mentally tired. When you lie down in bed, expecting sleep to come naturally, your body is still in a state of alertness. Your muscles remain slightly contracted, your nervous system is still active, and instead of transitioning into rest mode, your body continues operating as if it still needs to stay awake. This hidden tension creates a barrier between you and deep sleep. You may close your eyes, but your body hasn't truly let go. That's why you find yourself tossing and turning, adjusting your position again and again, or waking up in the middle of the night without any clear reason. It's not always your thoughts keeping you awake. It's your body holding on to the day. The human body is designed in a way that it needs signals to shift from activity to rest. If those signals are missing, sleep becomes difficult, no matter how tired you feel. This is where gentle physical release becomes so important. When you begin to relax your muscles intentionally, your body starts to understand that it is safe to slow down. The nervous system begins to shift from a state of alertness to a state of calm, allowing your heart rate to slow, your breathing to deepen, and your entire system to prepare for rest. Simple bedtime stretches play a powerful role in this process because they directly target the areas where tension is stored the most. When you stretch your back, your spine decompresses and release. As pressure built up during the day, when you stretch your hips and legs, the heaviness and restlessness start to fade. As your body loosens, it sends a signal to your brain that there is no longer a need to stay active or guarded. This connection between body and mind is stronger than most people realize. You cannot expect a tense body to produce a calm mind, and you cannot expect deep sleep when your muscles are still holding on to stress. By releasing physical tension, you are not just relaxing your body, you're also quieting your mind in a natural and effortless way. Over time, this simple habit can retrain your body to transition smoothly into sleep, making nights feel more peaceful and mornings more refreshing. Many people think improving sleep requires complex routines, expensive products, or even medication. But the reality is much simpler and more natural than that. The body already has a built-in system designed specifically for rest and recovery, often called the relaxation response. The problem is that in today's fast-paced lifestyle, this system rarely gets activated properly before bedtime. Instead of slowing down, most people go from screens, noise, and constant stimulation straight into bed, expecting sleep to happen instantly. But the body doesn't work like a switch that can be turned off in a second. It needs a gentle transition, a signal that tells it the day is ending and it's time to shift into a restful state. This is exactly where just a few simple stretches before bed can make a powerful difference. When you perform gentle stretches, your muscles begin to release the tightness they've been holding all day. This physical release does more than just improve flexibility, it directly communicates with your nervous system. As your body starts to loosen, your brain receives signals that it is safe to relax. Your breathing naturally becomes slower, and dear. Your heart rate begins to settle, and your overall state shifts from alertness to calmness. This is known as activating the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body responsible for rest, digestion, and recovery. Once this system is activated, sleep no longer feels forced. It starts to happen naturally, without effort or frustration. What makes these bedtime stretches so effective is their simplicity. You don't need to spend an hour exercising or follow a complicated routine. Just a few minutes of slow, controlled movements are enough to create a noticeable change. The key is not intensity, but consistency and awareness. When you move gently and focus on your breathing, your body begins to associate these actions with relaxation. Over time, this creates a powerful habit. Your brain starts recognizing the short routine as a signal that sleep is coming next. Eventually, even starting these stretches can make you feel sleepy because your body has learned the pattern. Another important benefit is that these stretches help reduce restlessness and discomfort that often disrupt sleep. Many people experience small aches, stiffness, or an uneasy feeling in their body when they lie down. These sensations may seem minor, but they are enough to prevent deep, uninterrupted sleep. By addressing these issues beforehand through stretching, you create a more comfortable and relaxed state for your body. This allows you to stay asleep longer and wake up feeling more refreshed. Unlike medications, which may come with side effects or create dependency, this natural approach works in harmony with your body. It doesn't force sleep, but supports the body in doing what it is already designed to do. With regular practice, these simple bedtime stretches can transform not only how quickly you fall asleep, but also the quality of your rest, helping you wake up with more energy, better mood, and a clearer mind.